my major takeaway is definitely, well, change start from me. That's my biggest quote since ever. And I feel like change starts from within each of us. Definitely, I'm not a politician, I'm not a scientist, I'm a musician. But I feel like I always believe that I am not going to wait for anyone else to change or fix the world. And so I always believe that I could just, take courage and stand up and really raise my voice.
The major takeaway from the program is that civil engagement and civil society are going to play a huge role in bringing about a world free of nuclear weapons. After listening to Setsuko Thurlow's story and seeing the pivotal role she played in bringing about the treaty on the prohibition of nuclear weapons, made me realize that not only is it possible for civil engagement to bring about tangible achievements in nuclear disarmament, but in fact might also be necessary to bring about a world free of nuclear weapons.
So the program so far has provided me with a couple of things that I hadn't thought about. It's more or less also kind of reinvigorated me and reminded me that maybe we should be fighting for complete disarmament rather than just small steps. Is that small steps are great, but if we are able to start with something big, then small steps along the way are fine, but if we start with something big, we might be able to get more rather than if we start something small.
Although Harvard College has over 500 student organizations, not one of them is dedicated to nuclear disarmament, nuclear abolition, nuclear weapons as a whole. So my action plan is to organize, collaborate with other students who are interested in the topic, maybe get some professors or other scholars involved to create a student organization, potentially called Harvard Undergraduate Nuclear Disarmament Organization, or HUNDO, and continue to collaborate with other organizations at the graduate programs at Harvard University or maybe within the greater Boston area, but continuing to branch out, educate, and ensure that this information that we provide on this very important topic is accessible to all those who want to learn.
So, as I am engaged with the French think tank Eastern Circles, we are planning to organize the summer school for non-proliferation with the Odessa Center for Non-Proliferation and maybe with the Swedish colleagues. So, my action plan is actually to be helpful in the organizing program and process of this non-proliferation school in Paris.
My action plan is to go back at home and organize or really take courage in organizing in my community events, concerts where I can gather musicians, youth, artists, and we can definitely create events that can bring awareness and that can support world peace.
So this is not a topic for the government or nuclear state. It's the issue for everyone else, because once nuclear weapons were dropped, right now so many people engaging environmental issues, social injustice, gender equality, and also healthcare. But only one nuclear weapon change anything, make everyone's effort in vain. So this problem is literally everyone's issues, and then you might think this issue is too much big, and then you might feel powerless. But every small single step could be nuclear disarmament, nuclear abolition in the future, definitely. So please be proud of yourself and make an effort every day. By doing so, we can change this world without nuclear weapons. Yes.
To public, I would like to say the nuclear threat is not a distant threat, so it can harm your family, your friends, and even you, not only for countries.
Like the least and the most that everyone should be doing is looking at the people who actually went through this and listening to their stories, listening to how there are human beings in Japan who are still being affected by it, how there are people in the Pacific Islands who nobody really knows the story about but have taken the severe hit of nuclear testing, of nuclear weapons deployment and all of that.